I am Glenn Babbitt, and I currently work at the Liberty IT Help Desk. We started looking at Liberty when our oldest daughter was looking for college. So she's very athletic and was looking for a Division I school where she could throw javelin. So we came to college for a weekend, and that's when I got out of the car. I'd never been to Lynchburg before. We really felt the Lord speaking to us that this was going to be home. We had 2 kids start college at the same time, so we've been making trip after trip, and each trip Liberty felt more like home, Lynchburg felt more like home, and home felt more foreign. So it's like God was picking up our roots and moving them. Yeah, I have a wife, and it wasn't until the end of Bible college that we started expecting our first kid. And so we have 2 boys. The 2 boys are homemade, and then we had been wanting to adopt a couple of kids. A couple trips to Bulgaria later, we came home with Yana and Anna, so that kind of like shook up the family. So our oldest daughter, when she was here 2 years ago, had an injury on the track team. They were just doing weightlifting, and you think, what could happen? It's just like, I used to tell, just keep your eye on the incoming javelins, you know. And they're just doing step-ups during team practice, and came off the box wrong, had 135 pounds on her back, and that blew out her spine. So we got a call on a Saturday morning from our coach saying, there's been an accident here, and so we don't know what's going on yet, but we know that it's not good. I think that was the biggest thing that's had an influence on our faith, because on mine, probably on the whole family, because that was the first thing that was like, it was totally out of our control. So having a surgeon that's put rods and screws in her back and saying she's not going to be walking, and having a doctor at like the leading spinal rehab facility, which is in Atlanta, say she's not walking again. At that point, it's like, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing. It's not like if you work really hard at rehab, or if it's like, okay, you work hard and it's going to get back. It's like, you can pray. That's it. And if it's coming back, it's going to be through God. But that was a real time, just trusting God, and like day by day having that trust and knowing that there wasn't a single thing we could do. I think that deepened our faith. Yana's also had, like, Jeremiah 29:11 is a verse that she's clung by. So even in the midst of that, thinking that God's got a plan that's for good, it's not to harm you. When Yana called one day and she's like, hey, I had this dream that I could walk. It gets better. When I woke up, she says, I moved my toe and then my knee, and then I got out of bed and walked. And so it was like, that was kind of a cool thing of like being at the point of hopelessness of what's going to happen. It's like, this athlete's going to be in a wheelchair, and then for God to do that, it's like, wow. Now my spiritual life, I think it's more solid, knowing that Christ is stable and is there, and so it doesn't matter what's happening on the outside. You're up, you're down, everything's going crazy around you, everything's going great, but underneath there's that joy. Over time, I think it's deepened, but not deepened through everything going good. It's deepened through the times when things haven't gone good. It's been a further walk into that God's really spoken to me more about that trust, and just putting everything into Him, that He's got it.